I may be sick, but it's not gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me. Oh shoot, wait. Ah, man. No, yeah, I may be sick, but it's not gonna stop me from showing this off because I don't play support that much, okay? I'm not that much of any kind of the support characters. I'm not that good with them. But Thresh is one of those characters I would say I'm kind of decently okay as. Just heads up. Never underestimate a Thresh. A Thresh can be very viable at setting up counters, and Threshes usually I would like to always put my Mord runes while using my Thresh. So really, you'll see. It's not like I was like super OP as Thresh. I'm just saying that never count them out. Ooh, I don't remember how far. Oh, maybe this might have been a short match based off how fast it's going. I think this is only a 20-minute match.
Welcome to the Howling Abyss.
I don't know how to hide that.
Come get me!
Your efforts are meaningless.
I'm in the business of dunking, and business is good.
Minions have spawned.
Shoot. Time
From the fountain, off your face.
What?
Nothing but dunk. Got my PhD in dunk, and class is in session.
I hate
I'm
that.
in the business of dunking.
See, Ani took
Watch it!
advantage of the situation, tried to do some stuff. Didn't really work out. Well, Darius may have almost got himself killed, but luckily we have. Got your name. Hold up, actually, I do need. Does it show me? Diana. We have a Diana. I always forget her name because I don't see her and I assume she's just a support character, but I've seen her as a jungler. So I know it's not the case. So I don't really know what she does. Never used her. Want to because she's kicked my butt several times. But no. Luckily we had a Diana? Oh, I could have done it from here. We had a Diana. We had a Echo, Darius, and a Ryze. Ryze was the key man in this whole scenario. He was the key player. Diana must have. I think she got a good amount of kills, but I'm just saying, Ryze did all the work. Now, as a Thresh, I have some experience. I love putting my candlestick out, you know, just to give some extra shielding to my teammates, and if they need to, pop back to me.
Off your face.
But one thing I just learned in this match is that when you hook somebody, you can press it again so you can go towards them. I may have perished right there, but that was because Olaf was being super aggressive. Darius nearly died. Darius did a perfect flash out and avoided the situation. Anyway, I have some experiences with Thresh. Thresh is actually pretty beefy. I went for tank Thresh. Tank Thresh is honestly a wall. He can take so many hits, and he gets so much survivability. You know, smacking people as they went by. Collecting souls, as I do. If I remember correctly, I put exhaust on that Olaf as soon as he left, and then I just sniped Annie. as I said, Thresh has so much movability than I thought he would. He's so beefy. He can take up so much, and he can set up some things if you play him right. He's not like a Blitzcrank, but he's beefier than a Blitzcrank with the same kind of reach. So a Blitzcrank. No, Blitz is just so disgusting to go against. I never want to play as him. And I was trying to, rope them around, or smack them just to get them out of the way if they're charging. Oh, they feel disgusting. I thought we had a Yi. All I remember is I exhausted Olaf, and Olaf kind of screwed himself by turning around and starting a fight. Rise got the kill though. I got hooked. See, and I have some experience of how to deal with a Caitlyn and Ezra. Olaf is one of those new ones that I don't see often. Oh, they kind of targeted me there. That was personal between Danny. I don't think it was. I didn't think it was called for. Rise got that kill though. I don't know how Rise got that kill and Darius died. I don't know how that happened. All I know is that right now, all I do with Thresh, build Sunfire, just build any kind of armor, Warmong, all that kind of stuff. And I always go for I always forget the name, the Tear of the Goddess. I always go for Tear of the Goddess with Thresh, so that way you can build that armor piece. Ooh, give him a good smack.
Want some?
Give him a nice smack. Diana's getting all them lovely juicy bits. Rise, keep in mind, still alive. He's 4-0. Casually pulling Annie. Keep forgetting that I'm in the thing. Almost died. I don't remember what happened here. All I remember is that I nearly died. And I don't remember how I died after this bit. Oh, damn. I remember now. It didn't really show there, but Caitlyn somehow knew I was over there. I don't really know how, but she shot in the dark, in the bush. I was in the bush. I just happened to be low. I kind of died. Oh, I hate doing this when I'm sick. But the grind never stops. Not even for Thresh. Look at him. Look at my bar. Look at my cosmic bar. I remember this. I accidentally hooked the bear. And I charged in there just to kind of, scare him off. Smacking, getting Olaf in there. Boom. I don't remember. I know I didn't only have that one kill, but 2 kills actually. I don't know. I thought I had more. I don't know how that happened. It's coming up actually. Got
my PhD.
Now, the only threat, in my opinion, to Thresh is another tank. You can't do shit against another tank. You can wall other. I usually just call them DPSs. You can. Stop that. Oh. I hope it doesn't show my screen, but also I would hope it does. That way I could see it, like, to see if OBS is working. You know, just in case in the future. So hopefully it doesn't. 7 minutes in there? 7 minutes 45? I'll remember that. Okay, if we're this far... Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, it was only at 21 minutes. Damn. No. Ah, what happened? Oh, got Annie, kind of smacked Annie, and he died. I'm backing up a little bit. I always try... the reason why I'm back there is solely because I'm usually used to playing as keeping the distance in the group and taking advantage of the situation to mop up the floor of people. Or catch some people from surprise. But I tend to stay back. I'm not like balls deep. Like Diana, who survived? Remember Caitlyn? Smack. I remember just bothering Olaf because Olaf is so annoying. And by the way, don't expect that many kills as Thresh. I happen to get a decent bit, but you're not gonna be doing most damage in my opinion, unless you're super good. I mainly just set up things for my teammates. Ah, yes, I remember that. They tried. She died. I have Mord's runes. Boom. I want to show that again. Nah. See, that's the thing. If you run, you don't necessarily have the disadvantage. You can start a massive push, let your teammates run, especially if you're Thresh and you're beefy as fuck. You put your R down and just buy time, especially if there's only 2 of them. You can buy a lot of time and maybe win. See, she's stuck. Boom, gone. I put the flames just in case she lives. I have Mord's Ruin, so I can survive a lot even on low health and do a lot of damage. So boom. Ezreal, I forgot her name. Spinny. Take a bullet for, you know, Echo. That's the best thing you can do. You can change the tides of a situation if you're just careful. Don't rush in. Just make sure you're paying attention if your teammates are running. Oh man.
Come get me.
My nose is sniffy. I always try to hook him out because I don't want him to get heals. I would prefer if I hook him out of that circle, but I can't expect it all the time. Ezreal's going ham on the...
From the fountain of your face, nothing but dung. Got my PhD in dung.
PhD in dunk. Always try to go for that extra little bitty of damage. Give him a good smack. So, as I said, the other tanks, that technically that teddy bear, is pretty much bad news for you. Oh man. Well, there goes my brains. Oh man, this was bad. And then he managed to get me and it was sucked. Oh man. And they were doing good. They were doing it. Rise, by the way, is 8-0.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Completely and utterly unkillable. No one challenges Rise. Rise challenges the world. We're going 16-27, and we're ahead in terms of like money and in terms of kills. So not necessarily a disadvantage, even though they took up the first one. You just gotta imagine, if they take your first turret, all you gotta do is wait for the right time to push them back. And if the timer for them to come back is very long, you basically have free roam on both of their turrets, and you could change the tide completely and screw them over. But as soon as the whole team's coming back, I wouldn't recommend rushing it. Unless your teammates are cracked. Yeah, as soon as I saw that they were all in that circle, I knew, boom, get Olaf in it, especially. Olaf is a threat. Luckily enough, Annie died to that too. Annie and Olaf. Oh man. But Olaf is a pain because... What was her name? Oh, it does a show. Key. Windows gonna call her Key. Killed Key, which was fun. Because Key is someone I don't know that much about. Just wanted to smack and, you know, bother Caitlyn. It do be like that. We gotta torture the DPSs, especially Annies. Annies are terrible. They can be destructive and they can destroy hopes and dreams very quickly. So if you cook one of them into your teammates, boom, dead. Olaf is just so beefy though. The only way I can counter an Olaf is by exhausting them and then igniting them. He's just ultimately trying too hard. And then she got deleted.
Double kill.
See, I knew Rise was there, so I took most of the hit because I didn't want Rise to die. And then luckily enough, I was able to kill.
Double kill. Ace.
As you said, their timer is decent. 20 seconds, I think. 20 seconds. And that's plenty of time to get a turret or two. We got both turrets. Oh, and you want to prioritize. If you want to end the game, you want to prioritize that. Let's see. Sadly, Diana died, but I was mainly just there as a distraction.
Come get me.
And they're known by warmongers. See? Perfect. My perfect set. Mercury Threads, Bumble Winter, Warmongers, Sunfire, and I forgot the armor that does the previous ones. Got the name of it.
Step right up.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. See, the strange thing, they were just kind of messing around. You weren't able to really touch that second turret, which must suck for them.
Double kill.
Why does...
Triple kill.
Why... Is that a Teemo skin on the bear? Huh. Anyway. Now, all you gotta do is just bait them in closer to you. Necessarily getting the first turret doesn't mean you're gonna win. Strategizing. Strategizing is also part of the key. You just gotta hope your teammates can also do the with you. You can strategize all you want, but if your teammates aren't doing their work, if you're not doing your own work, then it's not gonna work. That's in the book somewhere. No, it's not gonna go in your favor. You just gotta strategize with your team by observing them if you're not in the party or something like that. I did this just to mainly deter Olaf because I saw Olaf was coming. Smacked Olaf to death. The bear was coming to smack me to death. I got Key and Olaf and then died. That sucked. I'm pretty sure that was... Yeah, Rise's first death. Now this... This would suck. This would be a horrible situation if their team pushed. It only looked like Annie was really pushing there. Because by the time we popped back in, they had 25 seconds. They could have maybe have done like half or some damage on that turret, but they never touched it. And by the time they all grouped up finally, Echo was back there, Darius was still alive. So, realistically, it was bad. And they didn't even bother using the snowball. Collecting souls, smacking people, you know, part of the deal. Putting my shield. I like to put the shield on tanks just to add more to their beefiness, like Darius's and Diana. I would like to think Diana's more like a tank, battle tank. Dragging Olaf. Kinda making sure, you know, he dies again. May have perished, but it's not to a fault. It's not all bad. Because Rise is still alive. See, Caitlyn and I think it was Olaf, yeah. They're just back here. Key definitely had a good reason why to, like, ping. It's a little toxic, but, and Ezreal too. It was a little toxic, but to be fair, if Caitlyn and Olaf showed up, Rise could have died. Rise had, I think, 4,000, 8,000 gold by the time he died. And look what he has. He has Luden's Tempest, Seraph's Embrace, Death Cap, Source's Shoes, and Guardian's Orb. He was stacked. It sucked. Oh, and that art, it was kind of pointless. I only did it because Olaf. I wanted to guarantee that Olaf was not going to see me next morning. That's how it do. Don't know why the health bar is still glitched up there, but man. No, yeah, you can easily. Well, you can't really easily go against like the group alone, especially with like Sunfire and all the stuff I got. Yeah, it's not a full set. It's not the best. You know, just smacking Key away from Echo, but also kind of ran away. But even though I was running, made sure to come back. I was mainly coming for Olaf. But Diana did most of that. That was not really me. That was Diana. Diana's just that good. Rise, you saw how much damage he's doing? Look at that. Disgusting. No one with any health would survive that. That's gross. Oh, look. Boom. All it takes is fun. I was doing this for fun. And then Rise is going to teleport us to their spawn, which is funny. Anyway, GG. No. it's fun being Thresh. It's like being Mord, but more support Mord and more tankier than Mord. I would like to think Thresh is far superior in the tanky business than Mord is. No one's gonna step on Thresh unless the Thresh is really bad and puts something else. If he's not going tank Thresh, he's not really playing. I think tank Thresh is better than any aggressive Threshes out there. Mainly because, look, I went 10-7 with 33 assists. It's not bad, okay? It's not bad at all. I think I actually got an S rating for this game, which, pretty good. I'm pretty beefy. I can take a lot of hits while my teammates are doing a lot of damage for cover what I can't do. And I could still shield them and all that kind of stuff. It's pretty damn good. Anyway, I just wanted to show this. It's pretty fun, honestly. If you have to ever get the chance to play Thresh, do it. Thresh is fun. I don't suggest going against tanks. If you're doing like a normal league, don't go against a tank. I have horrible experiences against, like, say, a Thunder, a Warwick, another Mord. It's terrible. But against normal squishies, yeah, easy. Honestly, it's honestly pretty fun. I wouldn't recommend against something like Yi, Master Yi. Nah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed.